my junior brother, Sammy.
Yeah.
Sammy, I sent you a message last week. You didn't respond.
Okay.
And I'm surprised. And I also did something to even call to acknowledge it. Rather,
okay.
But I've also heard you in a lot of things about company that I'm 100% shareholder, proudly Rock City, Ghanaian, indigenous. And I think that I have with you, if there's something tickling your mind, as we speak every day, former chairman of your committee, you could have reached out to me for clarification. If you had done so, I don't think that you'll be here, because a lot of the things that you are putting out are factually inaccurate. But I'm pleading with Joy FM to give us all the time, even if I have to pay for it, so that Sammy will ask me all the questions that he has, so that I deal with it. First of all, I want to deal with the matters as Bryan Acheampong, the politician, and then the company that I also own shares in. They are two different entities. Bryan Acheampong is completely different from Rock City. If I die today, Rock City will go on. The Rock City and its branches across the country in Kumasi, Takrady, Cape Coast, Ada, Akosombo. There are almost 1,000 workers, and we support the communities that we are in, directly or indirectly. So at least if you are probed on this transaction, you will be putting all these things out there, denting my image and hard-won credibility. But I put it to you, please ask me any questions that you have so that I can help you.
Mr. Ablakwa.
Yes, so let me, first of all, assure the Honorable Bryan Acheampong that this is not personal, as I've always maintained. Yes, we serve on the same committee, we serve in Parliament together. I have always taken this position, and the Honorable Bryan Acheampong, that even in the House, we're very consistent on these matters. And 16 years ago, when I took the Honorable Jacob Echebi to court, it traveled all the way to the Supreme Court. Indeed, the Supreme Court commended our effort for seeking to preserve that state asset he was trying to purchase. So, saying that I should have spoken to you directly and all of that, these are matters that are in the public interest and matters that should not be handled at the personal level, and that's why I didn't think that these are matters that should be handled as friends. Having said that,
I agree with you, except to say that even though the Supreme Court commended the action that you are taking, you lost the case at the Supreme Court. You always leave that one out in your conclusion. But what you have done, what you have succeeded in doing, is that you have tarnished Jacob Echebi's Lamte's image throughout the process. You spoke on the matter, tarnished his image, and even now you are speaking about it, saying that the Supreme Court commended you. But you always fail to add that you lost the case in the Supreme Court, and you tarnished the man's image. You went on and on and on and destroyed a man, and in the end the law backed him. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Sometimes if you consult, you will get the fact, and you will not destroy people. It's not easy trying to repair an image that you have destroyed with facts that are not true, with information that are not true. That is why I asked you that if you have spoken with me, you wouldn't have even gone this far. To the extent to which you want to damage my reputation and the brand of Rock City.
Mr. Acheampong,